Hello friends, today we are going to learn about calculation of 3-hinge parabolic arch for the combination of loading as a uniformly distributed load over the half of the span and central point load over the another half span. So the example data as a 3-hinge parabolic arch having the central rise as a 4.5 meters. So our height of the crown is given as 4.5 meter. Next, which is having the span length as a 20 meter, so our L value is 20 meter, carries a uniformly distributed load of 10 kilonewton per meter which covers the left half. It means that our AC span is loaded with full of UDL over entire span as a AC. So total L is 20, so the UDL value is at 10 meter and 80 kilonewton point load at center of right half span. It means that in between C to B total span is 10 meter, hence the point load of intensity 80 kilonewton is acting at mid span, so at 5 meter from crown as well as point B or hinge joint at B. So we have to calculate the maximum and minimum bending moment according to its position. So first of all, using equilibrium equation moment at A equal to 0, we have RB into total distance in anticlockwise direction, so minus 20 RB as an anticlockwise moment plus for UDL our value is load into distance by 2 as a load distance square by 2 plus for 80 kilonewton load the distance is 10 plus 5, so 80 into 15 which is equal to 0. It means that our reaction at support B which is equal to 85 kilonewton. Now using second equilibrium condition as sigma V equal to 0, it means that RA in the upward direction plus RB in the upward direction minus UDL as a 10 into distance minus 80 kilonewton as a downward direction, hence our reaction at support A which is equal to 95 kilonewton. So our vertical reaction at support A is 95 kilonewton. Now going ahead for the calculation of horizontal thrust as a H, we have to take the moment at crown. If we take left hand support, then from C to A our H into vertical distance is 4.5 in anticlockwise direction, so minus H into 4.5. now for UDL the value is in anticlockwise direction, so minus UDL value into distance by 2 plus RA in clockwise direction, so RA into total distance from the crown is 10 meter which is equal to 0, so our H value is equal to 100 kilonewton. Or if we take the right hand side part and moment at crown which is equal to 0, where anticlockwise moment is positive and clockwise moment is negative, then our 80 into 5 in clockwise direction, so it is negative 80 into 5. Now H into 4.5 is clockwise direction, so it is also negative, so H into 4.5 plus RB creates the anticlockwise moment, so it is positive, and RB as a 85 into distance from crown is 10. Now solving this term, we have H value is 100 kilonewton. So either in left hand side or right hand side, for both our value for horizontal thrust is 100 kilonewton. Now going ahead for the calculation of maximum and minimum bending moment with its position. First of all, we require the vertical height at certain distance from left or right support as a x meter. We have equation y is equal to 4r by L square into x into L minus x. Now we have given r value as a 4.5 and length of this span is given as 20 meter into x into 20 minus x. Hence the value for y, which is equal to 0.9x minus 0.045x square. Part A to C, and maximum moment under center point of UDL, we have moment at distance x, which is equal to, now at distance x the value is 95 into x in clockwise direction minus, for UDL it is 10 into x square by 2 minus, for h value it is anti-clockwise, so minus h into y. Now for y the value is 0.9x minus 0.045x square, so it is 95x minus 5x square minus 100 into 0.9x minus 0.045x square. Now solving this term, we have moment at x, which is equal to 5x minus 0.5x square, and we know that at the center point our maximum moment will be there. So let us check the value, and for maximum it is derivation of moment at x with respect to x must be equal to 0. It means that for 5x our derivation is 5 minus 0.5 as a constant, and for x square it is 2x must be equal to 0, and if we solve this term we have x equal to 5 meter. So for x equal to 5 meter, if we take maximum value as a positive, then 5 into 5 minus 0.5 into 5 square from equation mx. Hence our maximum positive value is 12.5 kilonewton meter in A to C part. So this is our answer 1. And for span C to B, if we take section at distance x greater than 5 meter from support B, it means that our section is over here at distance x from B, then the moment at distance x can be written as 85 into x in anticlockwise direction, so our value is positive in right hand direction, so 85x as a positive, minus 100 in clockwise direction, so 100 into yx, and for point load it is again clockwise, hence negative 80 into x minus 5 from section, so x minus 5 as a distance. Now let us put the value of y in this term, so 85x minus 100 into yx is equal to 0.9x minus 0.045x square. Now minus 80 into x as a minus 80x, and minus 80 into minus 5 as a 400. So our value for mx, which is equal to minus 85x plus 400 plus 4.5x square. And for maximum value we have derivation of moment at x with respect to dx must be equal to 0, and for minus 85x our value is minus 85. For constant it is 0, and for 4.5 the value is 4.5, and for x square it is 2x must be equal to 0, and by solving this term we will have x is equal to 9.44 meter from support B, and if we put the x equal to 9.44 in this equation, we will have maximum negative moment as minus 85 into 9.44 plus 400 plus 4.5 into 9.44 square as a minus 1.39 kilonewton meter. So if the combination of UDL and point load is given, then the maximum moment under the UDL is at the center of the span, while maximum moment in the point load location is in between C2 point load or point load to B according to the calculation. Thank you.